everybody, and this is your girl Lala, and welcome back to Lala's World. And tonight is story time. It's a little late, I know. First and foremost, if you are new to this channel, make sure you click on that subscribe button. It's somewhere in the bottom somewhere. It's somewhere in the bottom. So make sure you like, comment, share this video. Now, according to the caption, yes, it is true. Your girl knocked on death's door. Today is May 4th, 2018, meaning that this is the year from when I had my car accident with Bonnie. Now, if you guys remember Bonnie from my last video, I'm talking about my 2002 Pontiac Bonneville. If you're very new to this channel and you're not familiar with Bonnie, I will leave the links to majority of my stories with Bonnie down in the description box below. Now, this situation happened last year where I was dropping my mom off at the airport and it was pouring a little bit, you know, on and off, on and off. And my car was still acting up, but it managed to get me and my mom to the airport to drop her off. Now, I got a little scared because, you know, my Bonneville was still having a little issues, like here and there. So what happened was, as I was driving home, I was able to get off the exit where I need to get to my house. So I got off like exit 39 or something like that to get on Highway 78. If you guys in the Georgia, Atlanta area, you guys know what I'm talking about. So as I'm driving, I drove in the middle of the highway of 78. All of a sudden, a car like hit me so hard. It caused me to swerve. And when I mean swerve, I swerved so hard. I like ended up swooping up and hitting the tree very hard. And the way I hit that tree, I swear to God, I thought it was gonna fall on me. I thought I was gonna be like dead for sure. At that moment, and I cannot make this up, it's whereas there was like a little glimpse that I just saw like my grandmother and my late uncle Boogie, well, he's like my mom's brother, Uncle Alexis, standing there, and all they could tell me was just like, turn around, turn around. Like, they telling me to turn around, meaning that my time was not up, as of I got a second chance in life. So I was able to drive my car, even though it was a little banged up from getting hit on that tree. By the time I got towards the turn from 78, my car stopped. I was still on the phone with my mom. I was still like putting my foot so much pressure on the pedal. All the freaking antifreeze came out. Under the hood caught on fire. Some pedestrians, some good Samaritans of people, like gave me some water so I could put the fire out. All I could do, and thank God I have AAA, was to call AAA, was to tow the rest of the car to my house. I'm a little shaken up because I'm still a little like, you know, I didn't get hurt. Like nothing part of me, no body parts wasn't hurt. It was just that I was a little shaken up. I didn't know what to do. My sister tried to calm me down. And then what happened was the next day, I ended up filing a claim with my car insurance that I had before. And they was able to, you know, hook me up with like a rental. They sent me a check and I was good. And I was able to use part of that money because at that same time, since my car was giving me issues, I was planning to get me a new car anyway and, you know, start all over the payments. So as I'm in the process of getting me a new car, that's when I went ahead and like, you know, got the new car. I would say prior to the same day, no, I would say the day after my mom came back from her vacation, and I was able to go ahead and get me a new car. So when I mentioned in my previous stories, Bonnie is up in the sky, she's up in car heaven. She's no good. So I got blessed with my Hyundai Sonata, Mr. Angel himself, and that is, whereas, you know, I would say a life for life. But one thing I learned is, like, when you're giving a second chance in life, I have to learn how to seize the moment. I mean, there was some good that came out of that. Like, I got a new car. I'm not saying like I did it. It was just like, it was already collateral damage. Got a new car. I survived because, if anything, I could have died and I could have been accompanying my grandmother up there and leaving my mom and my sister. The bad part is that I was a little still traumatized. So sometimes when I drive on the highway, sometimes, like, even like going or coming from somewhere, from a destination, I tend to cringe. Like, if anybody who knows me, I will, and I'm going to tell you this right now, I tend to, like, I don't know, grip the steering wheel like so hard, I don't even notice it. Sometimes, like, if I have to go somewhere, and I will go on the GPS, I don't care how long it takes me, I will take the back roads. There was a situation that I went ahead and I had to be somewhere in Riverdale, Georgia, and there's a way you could take the highway and there's a way you took the back roads. I took the back roads, and it took me an hour, but I got to where I needed to be. I'm still coping, working on it little by little, but I know it doesn't go away like overnight. But that situation there, when I said I knocked on death's door, that was nothing to play with. I'm grateful that I'm here and I'm standing, I'm making it. And this is part of the reason why, I'm going to tell you this right now, why I started, this is one of the reasons why I started a YouTube channel. Because I felt like that happening, where that glimpse of my uncle and my grandmother telling me to turn around, I felt like I had more to accomplish, and more is like pretty much unfinished business. So hence why there is Lala's World. Comment down below if you guys had a traumatic experience, you know, if when you lived out through it, and also, like, how did you cope with it? Till then, everybody, thank you so much for hearing me out of my story time, and make sure you subscribe and have a good day. Well, I would say good night because it's dark outside. Bye.